Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss next part of chapter second. Okay. Exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2. Question first. Express each number as a product of its prime factors. Means calculate a prime factorization method. Okay. First, 468. Now, 468 calculate by prime factorization method means its factors are 468 divided by 2 now, 2 time, 3 time and 4 time. So 238 again, 234 again divided by 2, 117. 117 divided by 3, 39. 39 divided by 13, 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. So prime factors of 468 are 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 13. Answer. Okay, you can only factorize and write here factors. Fifth part, 20,570 divided by 2, 10,285 divided by 5, 2,057 divided by 11, 187 divided by 17, 11 divided by 11, 1. So prime factors are 2 into 5 into 11 into 11 into 17. Answer. Okay, now question number second. Question number second is find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that HCF into LCM equal product of two numbers. Okay, now 96 and 404. 96. Factors of 96. 12 into 8. 96, 12 means 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, 32 into 3, 96. Okay, factors of 96, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. Factors of 404, 2 multiply 2 multiply 101. Now calculate at LCM and HCF. HCF means highest common factor. Highest common factor in these two common factor is a 2, 2. Okay. Now common factor is 2. Written only one time. 2 into 2. 2 into 2 means a 4. So HCF is a 4. HCF of 96 and 404 is a 4 answer. LCM means write HCF and multiply remaining numbers. Write HCF is 4 and remaining number 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 101. So LCM is a 9696. 9696 is a LCM answer. Okay, next. Now 12, 15 and 28 HCF. LCM and HCF. 12 means 2 into 2 into 3. 15 means 3 into 5. 21 means 3 into 7. HCF means highest common factor. Highest common is a 3. So HCF is 3. LCM. First write HCF, then multiply remaining numbers. 2 into 2, 2 into 2. Into 5, into 5. Into 7, into 7. Multiply. So LCM is a 420. HCF is 3 and LCM is a 420. Answer. Next question. Question number 4. Question number 4 is question number 3 and 4. Question number 3 and 4. In question 3rd, HCF and LCM. Find HCF and LCM. Same question. Question 4. There is circular path around a sport field. Raman takes 18 minutes to complete one round, while Anupriya take 12 minutes for the same direction. After how many times will they meet again and starting point? So find a LCM. Okay, find a LCM. Only find a LCM of 12 and 18. Only find LCM of 12 and 18. Now, question number 5. Same discuss. In seminar, number of participants in Hindi, English and Maths are 60, 84 and 108. If equal number of participants of same subject are sitting in each room, then find the least number of required rooms. Find the least numbers. Okay, least number means we find HCF. Least number means we find always HCF. Okay, maximum means LCM, least means HCF. Okay, now least number required rooms means HCF. So first factorization, prime factorization of 60, 84 and 108. Prime factors of 60. Prime factors of 60. 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. Prime factors of 84. 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 7. Prime factors of 108. 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. Okay, now HCF. HCF is highest common factor. Common part is 2, again 2 and 3. Okay, common part is 2 and 3. So HCF is 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 means 12. 12 is HCF. Okay, now 12 participants are sitting in each room. 12 participants sitting in each room. Okay, so find least number of required rooms na. Least number of required rooms means the least number of required rooms total participant divided by common factor. Okay, total participant 60 Hindi, 84 English, 108 Maths. So 60 plus 84 plus 108 divided by 12. 12 participant common sit in each room, so divided by 12. It means 252 divided by 12 equal 21. So 21 is a answer. Least number of required rooms is a 21. Least number of required rooms is a 21 answer. Okay, next question. Exercise 2.3. In exercise 2.3, 3 examples given. Prove root 2 is irrational, root 3 is irrational, root 5 is irrational. Okay, all are important. All examples are important and all are similar. All are similar. Okay, we discuss prove that root 3 is important. Root 3 is irrational. Important question. Prove that root 3 is irrational. Irrational means written is in form of root and we cannot calculate a root. Here 3 is in written is in root and we cannot calculate directly root 3. Okay, now so solve. Prove that root 3 is irrational. We let its reverse means let root 3 is rational. In given question root 3 is irrational, we let root 3 is rational. Okay, then for integers a and b can write, a and b can write means we let root 3 is rational now. So definition of rational number written is in form of p by q and where q not equal 0. So root 3 and rational means p by q or a by b. Right anyone? So root 3 equal a by b where value of b not equal 0. Okay, where a and b are co-prime, a and b are co-prime. Co-prime means there is no common factor other than 1. Co-prime means there is no common factor other than 1. Okay, so root 3 a by b as it is. Square on both side. Square on both side. Square on both side. Root 3 whole square a by b whole square. Root 3 into root 3. 3 a square upon b square. B square multiplied 3. 3b square equal a square. 3b square equal a square. Here value of b square a square divided by 3. A square divided by 3. Equation first. From equation first or by equation first, a square is divisible by 3. Here a square is divided by 3. Now a is also divided by 3. A square is divided by 3. A square is divided by 3. So a is also divided by 3. A number is divided by 3. Then its square is also divided by 3 na. So same process here. A square is divided by 3. Therefore a is also divided by 3. Then we can write another integer a equal 3c. Another integer a equal 3c. A equal 3c for some integer c. A equal 3c for some integer c. Put in equation second value of a equal 3c. Value of a equal 3c. So b square as it is, a equal 3c means 3c whole square divided by 3. 3c whole square divided by 3. Okay, now b square 3c into 3c, 9c square divided by 3, 9c square divided by 3. B square as it is, cancel out by 3, 3c square. Now here value of c square, b square divided by 3. B square divided by 3. Equation second. From equation second, b square is divided by 3. Therefore b is also divided by 3. B square is divided by 3, then b is also divisible or divided by 3. It means that a and b have at least 3 as common factor na. By equation first and second there is no common factor other than 1. So here common factor is 3 now. But this contradicts the fact that a and b are co-prime. A and b are co-prime. So our hypothesis or our assumption was wrong. Our assumption is wrong. Therefore root 3 is not rational. It is irrational. It is irrational. Okay. Same question. Root 2 and root 5. Only change values or numbers. In root 2 means here 2, 2, 2, 4, 2. Okay. Now we can write a equal to c. Here we write root 3 na. So we write 3c in question root 2. So a equal to c. 5 means a equal 5c. Only 3 replaced by 2 and only 3 replaced by 5. So 2 square 4. Okay. Only change 4, 4, 4, and root 2 is rational, root 2 is irrational. Okay, only change numbers. Okay, prove that root 2, root 3, root 5, root 2, root 3, root 5 and root 7. All questions are same. Okay, same process, only change number. Root 3 replaced by root 2, root 5 replaced by root 2, root 7 replaced by root 3. Okay, now again prove that root 2 is irrational, root 3 is irrational. Let root 3 is rational. According to rational condition, a p by q form or a by b form, where b not equal 0, where a and b are co-prime, means no common factor other than 1. Root 3 as it is, a by b as it is, square on both side, square square, 3b square, multiply, cross multiply, 3b square a square, b square equal a square divided by 3. Now a square is divisible by 3, so a is also divisible by 3. Then we can write as a equal 3c, other integer. Put in equation first, a equal 3c, a equal 3c, a equal 3c. b square equal 9c square divided by 3, b square equal 3c, so value of c square, b square divided by 3. From equation second, b square is divisible by 3, so b is also divisible by 3. Then it means that a and b have at least three common factor, but this contradicts the fact that a and b have co-prime, means no common factor, but here common factor is 3. So our hypothesis is wrong. Therefore root 3 is a rational. It is a not rational. It is a okay. Next question number first. Exercise 2.3. Exercise 2.3. Prove that 5 minus root 3 is irrational. Same question. Let 5 minus root 3 is rational. So 5 minus root 3 rational according to rational p by q form or a by b form, where b not equal 0. So a by b not equal 0. Where a and b are co-prime. Co-prime means there is no common factor other than 1. Five, number transferring on other side, on left hand side only taking root, value of root. So root 3 and 5 minus a by b, taking LCM, LCM is a b. Now 5b minus a, 5b minus a divided by b equal a root 3, equal root 3. We know root 3 is rational. According to this condition, root 3 is a rational because a and b are integer. So 5b minus a upon b, 5b minus a upon b is a rational, but this contradicts the fact that root 3 is a irrational. Root 3 is a irrational. So our hypothesis is incorrect or wrong. Our hypothesis is incorrect or wrong. Therefore, we can conclude that 5 minus root 3 is irrational. 5 minus root 3 is irrational. Okay, remaining part as it is, try yourself. Question second and third. Okay, now last exercise 2.4. For 2.4 exercise, two expansions, terminating and non-terminating. Terminating means for any rational number p by q form, its decimal expansion will be terminating if its denominator part, if it's a numerator upon denominator its denominator part q can be written in the form of 2 raised to power m or 5 raised to power n, where m and n are non-negative integers. Okay, denominator part is in form of 2 raised to power or 5 raised to power, means terminating, and non-terminating means if q cannot be expressed, denominator is not be expressed in the form of 2 raised to power 5 raised to power, then decimal expansion will be non-terminating repeating, non-terminating and repeating. Okay, thanks.